Good evening, YouTube, and welcome back to another episode here at WILDMAN Lives. I'm your host, WILDMAN. Now, on my last video, I worked out in the morning where I did front squats. And now I've worked a double shift, and as you can see, the sun is starting to rise this early morning. I've worked for a very long time, and I was able to do another workout after work. And I must say, I am exhausted. Spiritually, mentally, physically. So let's pop into the workout and let's see what we did today. So for today's giant set, or I guess the second giant set for the day, is going to start with the bench press, where I'm going to start with some lightweight and I'm going to work my way up to a heavy 1 rep max, but more of like a 1 working rep max, which is like 90 to 95% of your 1 rep max. And then I'm going to be picking up the 72-pound kettlebell. I'm going to do single arm farmer carries to work the obliques, the shoulders, and to stimulate something different. And I'm going to be doing the assault bike as well. And by the time I'm done doing the assault bike, at the very end, I have accumulated 1 mile of assault bike, and that's the giant set for the day. Now, I really wasn't planning to do a second workout today. I mean, I wanted to, but I was kind of like, we'll see how I feel. Because since I was working all day, as you can see, I'm wearing my work pants and my work boots and my Under Armour shirt that I wear underneath my uniform. So this was something that was kind of on the whim, but something that I wanted to try. But since I have been working all day and my job can be vigorously laboring at times, I wanted to make sure that I wasn't too dehydrated or too fatigued. Because even though I've worked, I also did my first workout of the day earlier this morning, and now I'm doing this again. And because of the labor intensive stuff that I'm doing outside on a very hot day, I was also dehydrated. So when your muscles are fatigued and dehydrated, you run the risk of getting a tear. But now the reason why I chose to do my second workout for the day was because the programming was going to be very light and I didn't know when I was going to be able to work out again. So since I'm dialing it back anyways in my strength program, it kind of seemed beneficial to do a double workout in one day, and especially a very long day where I worked day and pretty much all night. So this was the set I was going to do before my top set, and this didn't move very well. I didn't feel very good. I felt like my muscles were going to like pop off. So I knew I was kind of in a dangerous position and I had to get into a better mindset if I was going to push for my top set, which was going to be this one, which is 275 pounds. And surprisingly, because I took it a lot more serious, like I was benching a 1 rep max, this went up very smooth, but also felt good and easy. It was the easiest rep that I had to do. So I felt good about that one. But my goal wasn't really to hit this and walk away for the day. Just like with my front squat training, the leg press machine on my last video was what I wanted to focus on. And I wanted to focus on the volume portion of today's workout. That was the part that was going to be the meat and potatoes of today's workout. Because last time I did a 1 rep max on the axle bar bench press, I hit 285 pounds and then dialed it back to 3 sets of 5 with 210 pounds on the axle bar. So I decided this time go to 275 just to get the muscles primed, but then do 225 pounds for 3 sets of 5. And since that weighs more than what I did last time, that means that I'm moving in the right direction. And this actually felt very easy and very good, and I was very happy with this because I don't want to feel like my muscles were going to snap off like I did as I was working up to that 275 pounds. So the 275 pounds was a great stopping point, and 225 pounds was a great volume work portion today to do, considering all the work that I had done today and the first giant set workout I did with those front squats in my last video. So everything came together very nice and ended up being nice and safe, and it got me into the right mindset, so it did its job. And everything accumulated in between here in the giant set format gave me a great workout that I was able to make sure everything was done in a safe and efficient manner. All right, well, I'm glad that I was able to do both of those workouts, but let me tell you something, that takes a toll on you. So you got to be very careful when you're going to make choices like that. Really appreciate you following along on my journey, and I will see you next time. Thank you.